to New York, and there were all these little clubs and options, and he's like, "You want to go see Lounge Lizards?" I was like, what the fuck is Lounge Lizards?
You saw us a long time ago?
So long, like 80, 81, 82?
Yeah.
Jean-Michel Basquiat had a going away party for him. The band was going to go on tour. And so he made it into this, like, he invited Steve Rubell, Bianca Janker, Andy Warhol, Francesco Clemente, Wim Wenders. I invited Wim Wenders, Tom Waits, Jarmusch, and it was like, you know, it was kind of this amazing thing. It was in Mr. Chow's, and it was like, you know, everybody was like, and so then Andy, so no big deal. But then, when Andy Warhol died and those diaries came out, he said it was the, you know, he's going to stop hanging around with fags because he's going to start hanging around with artists now because this was the best party he'd ever been or he'd been to in 10 years. And the guy, the woman who transcribed they were just on tape, so this woman had transcribed them, and she turned me and Tom Waits into John Waits.
Remember playing with Hello?
Sure.
Back in the day?
Yeah, and I loved
it. What was your shit called? Hammerheads?
Dr. Hammerhead.
Remember when we were going to have you play in the Lounge Lizards?
Yeah, the fact is that I really had barely touched a guitar in like 4 years or something.
Yeah.
I remember
I just remember my assistant calling me and said, I just talked to Fashanti. He said, I don't like the way you guys are handling this, and hung up. So I guess he's not going on. I guess he's not going on the tour. Practice every day?
Yeah.
We play on the bus all the time.
I don't like the feeling of going on stage if I haven't touched the guitar all day.
Yeah.
So I practice on the bus, and when I go up on stage, I feel strong.
When you start to do one of the hits, the slower ones, and they start to sing along en masse, does that ever piss you off?
No, I just have to focus on hearing the pitch of the song.
Yeah.
Because my throat gets so messed up that going to the natural place where I sing songs isn't always possible. I have to find a different place in my head to sing.
Range-wise, like higher or lower?
Not higher or lower, just like, you know, sometimes you sing from here, 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 you know, mid-ranges and shit.
Yeah.
And if my voice is fucked up and I'm like, oh, I gotta find a weird place to sing from.
Yeah. I also know from singing with this Marvin Pontiac, you can mess yourself up completely, like something that should be just completely normal, and then once you get in your head that you have to think about it, then you just hex yourself.
How old are you now?
37.
So do you think about like being 45 and doing this? You
I don't know.
The next Bill Wyman?
I can't really.
You get out there, you think, God, I don't want to give it away tonight, but you have to, or how does that work?
That's one of the only songs. Sometimes I feel like that.
But that's what I was talking about the kind of the rock out kind of.
But only when I get insecure, when I feel like I have to do certain things, like physical things in it. Like if I just relax on it more, I probably wouldn't feel that way as much. But sometimes I feel like I have to like do these ridiculous knee squats. What they really want is just for Flea to be there and for him to be him, and that's the number one thing. It doesn't matter if he jumps around.
You can be great in rehearsal. You can get chills in rehearsal when you play. But there's another almost war-like intensity that happens because of the crowd. I never even look at the crowd until halfway through. Does the energy of the crowd frighten you?
Hell
no. thought Chad did remarkably well, no? I thought Chad did great. To keep going? I couldn't tell if it was
guys are
hurting you.
dead. They're dead little fucking
I couldn't tell if it was
fighters.
hurting you or not.
No, the balls and the sparkles didn't. The spaghetti
No, but the
did.
spaghetti, no.
No, we've done it before,
You
but I just
I
thought
mean,
it
you
was
didn't drop a beat. That was really... I was very impressed.